ओके, सो सॉल्यूशन में पहले हम देख लेते हैं एमसीक्यू के आंसर्स क्या होंगे। सो एमसीक्यू में हमारा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन था द फोर्स पर यूनिट चार्ज। सो वी नो दैट फोर्स पर यूनिट चार्ज क्या होता है, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड E is equal to force per unit charge, right? So we have already learned this, and so the answer is B, electric field. ठीक है। सेकेंड MCQ था हमारा इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड लाइंस प्रोवाइड इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट। तो a number of electric lines provide information about field strength. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड लाइंस से डायरेक्शन भी पता चलता है, टेंजेंट ड्रॉ करेंगे किसी भी पॉइंट पे तो उससे डायरेक्शन पता चलेगा। नेचर ऑफ चार्ज, हाँ पॉजिटिव चार्ज है या नेगेटिव चार्ज है, उस हिसाब से इलेक्ट्रिक लाइंस या तो बाहर जाएंगी चार्ज से या अंदर जाएंगी, तो उससे पता चलता है। दैट मीन्स आंसर इज डी, ऑल ऑफ अबोव, ऑल ऑफ द अबोव। थर्ड एमसीक्यू है हमारा द यूनिट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक डायपोल मोमेंट। अब हम जानते हैं कि इलेक्ट्रिक डायपोल मोमेंट P इज इक्वल टू Q इंटू 2A। ठीक है, तो इसका यूनिट होगा कूलम इंटू मीटर, right? So Coulomb into meter, that is option C is the correct answer. ठीक है। Fourth question is the number of electrons taken out from a body to produce 1 Coulomb charge. So 1 Coulomb charge is actually equal to 6.28 into 10 raised to 18 electrons charge. Okay. So this is the answer A. Okay, fifth question is two spheres A and B of exactly same mass are given equal positive and negative charge, right? That means a sphere A is positive and sphere B is negative and the charge is equal. So their mass will after charging, that means the body which is positive has lost electrons, so electrons have moved from you can say body A, that is sphere A. तो इलेक्ट्रॉन अगर वहां से कम हो गए तो उसका मास कम हो जाएगा। सो आंसर इज दैट मास ऑफ A इज लेस देन मास ऑफ B, दैट इज आंसर इज C, मास ऑफ A इज लेस देन मास ऑफ B। जो भी बॉडी नेगेटिवली चार्ज होती है उसका मास बढ़ता है, जो भी पॉजिटिवली चार्ज होती है उसका मास कम होता है। चलो सिक्स्थ MCQ है if a body contains n1 protons and n2 electrons, so and n1 is greater than n2, the total amount of charge। तो एडिटिविटी प्रॉपर्टी क्या बोलती है, टोटल चार्ज Q इज इक्वल टू कितना है, तो n1 टाइम्स E प्लस इंटू ब्रैकेट n2 times minus E, right? So this is going to be nothing but n1 minus n2, right? So n1 minus n2 times E is going to be the charge, and that answer is A. Okay. Now seventh MCQ is about electric field due to dipole at a large distance falls out. तो हमें जानते हैं कि electric field due to dipole at large distance is inversely proportional to R cube, dies out. So it is option C. 8th, electric force between an electron and a proton separated by a distance of 1 mm, right? So what do we know? We know that F is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon and Q1, Q2. So Q1, Q2 is going to be E square, E into E, and divided by D square. D is 1 mm. 1 mm is 10 raised to minus 3 and it's square, right? So this is going to be, and the charge is going to be minus because electron's charge is minus E and proton's charge is plus E. So minus E into plus E is equal to minus E. So in that case, the answer is going to be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 is K only. So it is minus 10 raised to 6 K E square. right? So that option is minus 10 raised to going to be plus 6. So force is going to be plus 6. So plus 6 वाला option है B. ठीक है? MCQ number 9. The dimension of KE square. हमने पहले भी देखा था कि F electrical divided by F gravity. अगर इसका रेशियो हम लेंगे तो ऊपर आएगा K times Q1 Q2 divided by R square और नीचे आएगा G into you can say M1 M2 divided by R square. इसका मतलब कि अगर दो इलेक्ट्रॉन की बात कर रहे हैं, इलेक्ट्रॉन और प्रोटॉन की बात कर रहे हैं हम, तो K times E square divided by G into ME MP, ये दो फोर्स का रेशियो है, तो ये हो जाएगा यूनिटलेस क्वांटिटी, मतलब कि इसका डायमेंशन हो जाएगा M0 L0 T0 and ampere is also 0. So that option is A. ठीक है? And MCQ number 10 is that for an ideal dipole, so dipole moment is P, which is Q into 2A. So ideal dipole is where Q tends to infinity and 2A tends to 0. एक डायपोल जिसमें बहुत कम डिस्टेंस है और चार्ज की वैल्यू बहुत ज्यादा है, उसको हम बोलेंगे आइडियल डायपोल, राइट? तो ये है हमारे 10 MCQ के आंसर. तो ये ऑप्शन है हमारा 2A tends to 0 and Q tends to infinity, मतलब ये है ऑप्शन नंबर A. ये हो गया हमारा MCQ का सॉल्यूशन. ठीक है, अब देखते हैं न्यूमेरिकल क्वेश्चन. तो न्यूमेरिकल क्वेश्चन में क्वेश्चन 1 जो था, तो आंसर ऑफ न्यूमेरिकल 1 क्वेश्चन इज के if 10 raised to 9 electrons are moving out of body every second, so 10 raised to 9 electrons per second are moving out. So therefore charge कितना move हो रहा है? Charge moving out is equal to 10 raised to 9 into E, that is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 Coulomb, right? So in 1 second, तो 1 Coulomb के लिए कितना टाइम लगेगा? So this is going to be 1 upon 10 raised to 9 into 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 into 1, right? So this is going to be we already know 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 का inverse है 6.25 into 10 raised to 18 और उसमें से 9 subtract करेंगे, so this is this many seconds, 6.25 into 10 raised to 9 seconds. कितने seconds लगेंगे? That is the answer in seconds. We can convert it in years also. So how do we convert it in years? We know that 1 year is nothing but 1 into 365 days into 120, 365 days and 24 hours and 3600 seconds. That corresponds to 1 year. So if I can divide the answer by this number, we'll get the answer in, you can say, years also. So that is the answer of the second question. Sorry, question number 1. Now the answer of second numerical. Consider three charges Q1, Q2, Q3, each of Q are at the vertices. Okay, so this we have already solved, and the question is like this. So this is Q, this is Q, this is Q. Let me call this point as say 1, 2, 3, point 1, point 2, and point 3, and each are having length L. And if I have a centroid, say G, where a charge Q is placed over here, then let's say this distance is say R. This distance is also R, and this distance is also R. In equilateral triangle, the centroid is located at equal distance from the vertices, right? So this force on this is going to be, now both are, you can say the centroid, we are having a positive charge, and here also positive charges are there. That means the force acting over here will be, this is going to be forces, you can say, should I say F on G because of 3, this is F on G because of 2, and here is going to be the, sorry, I've shown it wrong. Yeah. So this is going to be the force on G because of charge 2. This is going to be force on G because of 2. And this is going to be the force on G because of 1, right? And we can very easily find out that this force is going to be, so force on G is vector sum of force on G because of 1 plus force on G because of 2 plus force on G because of 3. ठीक है, पहले हम इन दोनों को अगर हम वेक्टर सम ढूंढेंगे तो इन दोनों का वेक्टर सम क्या होगा, तो F on you can say G because of 2 plus F on G because of 3 is equal to square root of, हम लोग बोलते हैं F1 square plus F2 square plus 2F1 F2 into cos of theta, right? तो यहाँ पे हम लोग जानते हैं कि ये तीनों मतलब चार्ज जो है, the magnitude of forces are equal. F1G या FG1 is equal to FG2 is equal to FG3. G is nothing but K times Q into Q divided by R square. तो मैग्नीट्यूड तो सेम है, सपोज इसको नाम F दे देते हैं, तो ये वाला जो इक्वेशन नंबर 1 है उस केस में एंगल थीटा कितना है, थीटा इज इन दैट केस 120 डिग्री, तो जिसके लिए cos 120 डिग्री हो जाएगा -1/2, ठीक है। ये सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे हमें तो ये आंसर क्या मिलेगा, तो F G because of 2 plus FG because of 3 is equal to square root of F1 की जगह F plus F square plus 2F into F, that is F square into -1/2. तो इसको अगर हम सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे तो ये आंसर आएगा F, बट डायरेक्शन कितना है, डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन, राइट। तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो ये जो हमारा फर्स्ट रिलेशन है, तो F G नेट फोर्स is equal to FG1 plus F on G because of 2 plus F on G because of 3 is equal to net एक force जो है, the force because of F, sorry, this is going to be upward, right? So this is nothing but F on G1 is minus F क्योंकि वो डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन में लग रहा है, एंड बाकी का जो है इन दोनों की वजह से जो फोर्स है वो प्लस F क्योंकि वो अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन में लग रहा है. तो ये दोनों फोर्स इक्वल एंड ऑपोजिट लग रहे हैं तो वो कैंसिल हो जाएगा एंड द नेट फोर्स इज 0. So that is the answer, that the force on the charge plus Q placed at the centroid of the triangle is 0. ठीक है. Okay. Now question number 3, answer of third question. What is the force between two small charge spheres having charge 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 Coulomb and 3 into 10 raised to minus 7 Coulomb placed 30 meters. Right? So here it is given Q1 is 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 Coulomb and Q2 is given as 3 into 10 raised to minus 7 Coulomb, right? And distance between them R is given as 30 centimeter, that is 0.3 meters. Now both are assumed to be positive charges. So force is simply F is equal to K Q1 Q2 over R square. So that is 9 into 10 raised to 9 into Q1, that is 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 into 3 into 10 raised to minus 7 and divide by 0.3 whole square. Right? So this comes out to be 9 into 2 into 3 into 10 raised to power कितना जाएगा 9 minus 14. ठीक है, और नीचे जाएगा 3 into 10 raised to minus, तो 3 कैंसिल हो जाएगा और ये हो जाएगा तो 18 into 10 raised to ये ऊपर चला जाएगा तो 9 minus 14 plus 2, that is 9 minus 14 is 5 plus 9 minus 14 is minus 5 plus 2, so 3. 10 raised to minus 3 Newton. This is the force. So this is the answer to question number 3. साइंटिफिक वे में अगर इसको लिखना है तो हम लोग जनरली लिखेंगे 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 2 Newton, right? एक डेसिमल प्लेस के साथ. Okay. चलो क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. An electrostatic field line is a continuous curve. It cannot have a sudden break, right? So we know it cannot have continuous break. Electric field is defined by the formula KQ over R square. So it is continuous or defined at every point on space. So it has to be, so it must be continuous. Right? Or in other words, break means E is not defined or available there. That point, which is wrong. We know the formula. At every point, it can have some value. Is wrong. So the answer is that, yeah, it is continuous lines. It cannot have break. B part is, why can't electric field lines cross each other? Because the direction of E is given, direction of E is given by tangent to the line at a point. जिस point पे ढूंढना है, ठीक है? If lines crosses at intersection point, we can have two tangents pointing two different directions. Which is wrong. So it cannot cross, right? So electric lines can't cross. Okay, ये हो गया answer to question number 4. Now answer to question number 5, which is last question over here. 2-point charges are located at 20 center apart in vacuum, so that electric field at the midpoint. What is the mid electric field? So यहाँ पे दो चार्ज हमें दिए गए हैं. This is A and this is B. This is 3 microcoulomb, and here it is this plus 3 microcoulomb. This is minus 3 micro. और दोनों के बीच का डिस्टेंस है 20 सेंटीमीटर. डिस्टेंस इज 20 सेंटीमीटर. यहाँ पे कोई अगर मिड पॉइंट लेते हैं हम, तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड कैसी हो, राइट? तो पहली बात, ये पॉजिटिव चार्ज है तो ये इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ऐसे लगाएगा. दिस इज, इसको हम बोलते हैं F on O because of A. एंड ये वाली जो B पार्ट है वो उसको अट्रैक्ट करेगी. तो दूसरे कलर्स दिखाते हैं, ब्लैक कलर्स दिखाते हैं. चलो, तो F on electric field on O because of B is also same in the same direction, right? So in short, हम बता सकते हैं कि electric field at point E is equal to electric field because of charge A plus electric field because of charge B, right? दोनों एक ही डायरेक्शन में जा रहे हैं तो ऐड हो जाएंगे. डायरेक्शन विल बी फ्रॉम A to B. ठीक है, तो दोनों का मैग्नीट्यूड हम जानते हैं क्या आएगा. इट इज say K into Q is 3 into 10 raised to minus 6 coulomb divided by T is 10 centimeter. So 0.2, 0.1 square plus same. दोनों का चार्ज सेम है, दोनों का डिस्टेंस सेम है. मिड पॉइंट है तो 0.1 सेंटीमीटर, 0.1 मीटर या 10 सेंटीमीटर दूर है. तो ये इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड हो गए. तो दिस इज नथिंग बट गिवन बाय 2 into K की वैल्यू है 9 into 10 raised to 9 into 3 into 10 raised to minus 6 divided by 0.1 raised to 2. So it is nothing but 10 raised to minus 2. Right? तो इसको सिंप्लीफाई कर देंगे तो ये आंसर आ जाएगा 36 into 10 raised to क्या हो जाएगा 9 minus 6 plus 2. So it is 36 into 10 raised to 5 क्या है न्यूटन पर कूलम. तो इसका मतलब कि यहाँ पे अगर Q0 चार्ज रखेंगे तो इलेक्ट्रिक फोर्स कितना लगेगा. सो F on point O is nothing but E into Q0. ठीक है. और डायरेक्शन तो हमें ऑलरेडी पता है फ्रॉम E to B. और ये कितना होगा तो E की वैल्यू ऑलरेडी हम जानते हैं 36 into 10 raised to 5 into Q0 की वैल्यू हमें दी गई है -1.5 into 10 raised to -9. राइट. तो इसका मतलब कि यहाँ पे हमने जो चार्ज रखा है वो एक नेगेटिव चार्ज है तो फोर्स लगेगा वो अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में लगेगा. तो दिस इज गोइंग टू बी कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं 36 into 1.5 that is 54 into 10 raised to -4 न्यूटन. बट ये लगेगा B to A डायरेक्शन. राइट. तो माइनस साइन की जगह मैं लिख रहा हूँ B to A डायरेक्शन. So net force will be acting over here because the charge is negative. So this is going to be F net. So that is the answer of the last question. I hope आपको आंसर पता चल गया होगा.